Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Wednesday, December 4th. We did see some mostly sunny skies out there this morning. Clouds are starting to increase a little bit from the west. Winds are currently calm across the Wallops region. We are expecting them to increase, though, from the west or southwest as we go towards the afternoon hours. Taking a look at our surface analysis across the region, still have a little bit of a trough across the northeast, and we are going to be seeing some short waves rotate around that trough today. We are going to be seeing just a very slight chance of some shower activity across the Delmarva late this afternoon. Looks like the best chance they're seeing a brief shower is going to be just north of the Wallops region, and so only expecting about a 10 to 15% chance of seeing a sprinkle down here, but a little bit higher chance once we up towards the Salisbury area. Then we'll get some high pressure building in as we go into tomorrow, and really not seeing any rain chances again until we get into this upcoming weekend. Taking a look at our upper level winds this morning, we are seeing some calm winds at the surface. Winds were from the north at 15 knots, just above the surface, though, at around 1,000 feet. Then weakening as they shift more westerly to west-southwesterly across the remainder of the column, increasing up to 64 knots at the 25,000 foot level, and then seeing the freezing level this morning at around 2,800 feet. Take a brief look at our satellite loop this morning. We are seeing starting to see some mostly cloudy skies develop across the Delmarva once again. You can see this large area of mid-level cloudiness that's starting to move over the area, and so that's going to be continuing to advance eastward as we go into the afternoon hours, and then remaining mostly cloudy throughout today and into tonight, and also seeing that slight chance of a shower develop as we get the main upper level energy swing through late this afternoon. Let's take a look at our forecast for today. Going to be seeing a high near 50 degrees this afternoon. Winds are going to remain light throughout the morning hours, then becoming westerly at 5 to 10 knots around lunchtime, and then by the mid-afternoon hours increasing from the southwest at 7 to 12 knots and gusty, and then seeing those gusts increase a little bit with that shortwave passage once we get into the early afternoon or late afternoon or early evening, where we'll also see that very slight chance of a shower. It does look like mainly between about 5 and 8 p.m. is our best chance of seeing a sprinkle, but still only about a 15% chance of that occurring here at Wallops. We are going to see those winds remain a little bit up as we go throughout the night, around 8 to 13 knots and gusty, and then increasing mid-morning Thursday around 10 to 15 knots and gusty from the northwest, expecting a low of 37 degrees tomorrow morning. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, really just going to be seeing scattered to broken decks between 4,000 and 7,500, and then broken to overcast at 10,000 throughout the day today, and even into tonight as well. Not going to be seeing too much of a change in that. By 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, just going to be seeing a few clouds near 3,500 feet, scattered at 6,000 and scattered at 10,000 feet. Tides are continue to be 1 foot above normal along the Delmarva Atlantic coast. Let's take a look at our short-term model just to see how those showers might develop. Like I said, mainly going to be for north of Wallops towards the Salisbury area and across the Delaware portions of the Delmarva. But as we go throughout the day, going to be remaining dry. And then once we get towards about 5 or 6, we are going to be seeing a little area of showers develop near the capital and move eastward across the bay. All the short-term models seem to be showing this shower development and really impacting just areas north of Wallops, as can be seen here, and then just that slight chance of a brief sprinkle as we go towards the sunset. Taking a look at our longer range model for the upcoming 7 days here, we are going to be seeing that shortwave pass today like we've been talking about, and then seeing some high pressure building in to the area tomorrow. And that's going to give us just some partly cloudy to perhaps mostly sunny skies for our Thursday. As we move into Friday, we are going to be seeing another shortwave approach the area. This one looks even drier, so we're not expecting any shower chances with this, just perhaps a little breezy Friday evening, and uptick in cloudiness associated with that shortwave passage. And then Saturday, we are going to get some high pressure building across the northeast. That'll bring the temperatures down, make it a little bit chilly for our Saturday across the Delmarva. And then as we move into Saturday night and Sunday, that high pressure is going to shift eastward and start to really kind of build over near Bermuda. And meanwhile, we're going to be seeing a deep cold trough dig into the Midwest. The Mid-Atlantic is going to kind of be caught between those two features. That's going to bring up a moist southwesterly flow from the Gulf, giving us our return to rain chances as early as late Sunday evening. And then as we get into Monday, we're going to see that moisture and some dynamics move over the Mid-Atlantic. And looks like we're going to be seeing some good chances for widespread showers throughout Monday, and then continuing into Monday night too. And then Tuesday, we'll get a frontal passage continuing to bring chances of showers, perhaps even an isolated thunderstorm in the area as well, depending on how much instability can develop across that front. Then as we go into the middle to late portions of next week, we are going to be seeing a return to some more winter like temperatures as we get a colder air mass in place. So taking a look at our 7-day forecast overview here, you're going to be seeing that high of 50 today. Fairly similar temperature tomorrow too, around 48, but we're going to see more sunshine tomorrow, just with a little bit of a colder air mass in place. As we go into Friday, we are going to be seeing that high pressure shift to the east. So that's going to give us a little bit more of a southwesterly flow, which will help bump those temperatures up into the lower 50s. And then as we get into Friday afternoon, that's when we'll get that shortwave passage. Does look like it's going to be dry, only giving us an uptick in cloudiness for Friday afternoon and into Friday night. Saturday, going to be seeing some cold high pressure build across the northeast. That'll help to draw in some dry, cold air to the region, allowing our temperatures only to get up into the lower to mid 40s for Saturday. So expect a chilly day on Saturday. Then Sunday, that high pressure with the northeast is going to drop down and kind of build near Bermuda as that deep trough starts to dig into the midwestern portions of the country, and that's going to turn our flow more southwesterly, bringing in a milder air mass. That high of 52 looks like it's going to occur late in the evening Sunday, with that low occurring early as temperatures look to rise Sunday night into Monday ahead of that moisture that's going to be moving into the area. On Monday, it does look like it's going to be a chance of showers pretty much throughout the entire day as we get into that moist southwesterly flow with that front starting to approach the region. Then Tuesday and Monday night into Tuesday, seeing those showers continue as we get that frontal passage. But we will be seeing some much more milder temperatures back into the low 60s as we get that persistent southwesterly flow across the region with those rain showers. And then once that front passes late Tuesday, we will be seeing a return to more cold temperatures once again late next week. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a great day.